And the river was deep, I didn't falter. When the valley was low, I still believed. When the mountain was high, it didn't stop me, no. I knew you were waiting, I knew you were waiting for me.
We want to thank Brother Mitch first for allowing us to bring these ancient drums and these rhythms, which are very old, from old Mali Empire. At this time, at this place, we thank you, and Brother Mitch, thank you again. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, we're trying to move along. I want to acknowledge some folks who have been very, very helpful getting the tickets out. Brother Lee Cooper, Akbar, Robert T, Robert J, Mabel T over in the corner, Mabel Worm sitting right there, Andre and Bertha, Roger Jones. Roger, thanks a lot. And the hot sock ticket seller in this community is Lorraine. Where's Lorraine? There's Lorraine with her hand up, all right? And also folks who contributed food-wise. Thank you, Jeanette. Jeanette brought along the ziti all the way from up the hill. What is it? Mount Vernon. Got that done. And Mrs. Beadle for the very timely rice and peas, coconut style. Thank you. And our darling, I know I saw people scraping the tater salad plate, pan, and we want to say thanks to Veronica Nesbitt. Ronnie, where's Ronnie? That's Veronica. Put your hand up. That's Veronica. Thanks. I really appreciate it. And this place would not look like it looks without the tireless record of tireless work, rather, of my ace in the hole, Odessa Brown. Odessa? Put your hand up, Odie. Robert, come on out so people can see you. Robert put in a lot of work too. Robert back there, the guy selling the ice and the water and all that. Patrick put in a good day's work. Patrick Beadle, guy with all the teeth sitting right on the end right there. Thanks a lot. Reggie is doing the video for us. Thanks, Reg. He's sitting right there. Preston is all the way off the top of a hill. I think Preston. Youngest people. Okay, thank you. Yeah, thanks, man. And everyone who came out. The weather being what it is, you've certainly done yourself great justice. I see Donna and Tyrone. I want to say that recently I had the great opportunity to speak on a panel at Columbia University School of Social Work, and all that was due to my great friend Donna. Donna, you and Tyrone, see you over there. Raise your hand. And we had a great time with immigrants to this country and them speaking about their expectations and me speaking about the reality on the ground. that black people experience here in the US of A. Thank you, Charles. I see you back there. Panama Charlie's in the house. All right? Come on, now put your hand up, man, so folks can see you. There he is. Frank, appreciate it. Michael, all you guys, thanks. Rich, we really appreciate you guys for being here. So we're going to get on with the rest of our program. And right about now, we want to salute those that we've chosen to be saluted tonight. That is through our plaque presentation. And a friend of mine sent along a statement that says, "Withhold not good from them to whom it is due." And that comes from Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 27, submitted by a friend of mine, Bob Mays. So the first recipient tonight is a man that a lot of us know, and he's been a big help moving people about this city. So please welcome Mr. McDonald Smith. Smith?
Hello, my name is Smitty. They call me Smitty from the city. You know, I'm retired now. I thank God for that. I have to make all the meetings I want and keep going. And I'm very grateful that I'm out here today. Thank you. Go, sweet, step over a little bit. Start. Go over there, Mitch, with him, please. Thank you.
We're here tonight in this institution and in this location due to tremendous effort. We're here tonight in this institution due to the tremendous effort of a longtime member of this community. He was a food service worker at LaGuardia College, retired, and a member here of the St. Philip's Church, its credit union for more than 40 years. He's a community activist and supporter, grandfather and father. Please welcome Mr. Henry O. Thompson. Thompson, on behalf of this community and on behalf of this committee, we'd like to give this award for our appreciation for becoming a steadfast elder. Whenever I see him in the street, his hat is always propped to one side, very dignified and very courteous. And I learned a lot from just seeing him in the street, how to conduct myself. Thank you.
Thank you, Rich, and this organization for the plaque. I don't know whether I deserve all that you said I did, but I hope I did. Anyway, and I hope I can do more.
So that takes care of the men that are present. Now we move to the women, and our first recipient is a young lady that I love very much. She's an Eagle Beaver. She's a retired Verizon employee for 30 years, mother, grandmother, and also a member here of the St. Philip's Church. Please welcome Miss Louise Lewis.
I'd like to say thank you, Mitch. Thank you for even thinking of me to give me a plaque. And I hope with this plaque, I will live up to whatever this plaque says. Whenever you see me on the street, that I will be the lady that he has chosen me this night. And I thank you all again.
All right. Yo.
We'll get it done. All right. Thanks. Next is a young lady who's put her energy together to form an organization so that she could have some independence and freedom about the work that needs to be done here in this community. So please welcome Miss Stephanie McGraw, who's the founder of WARM. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Brewer. I have to come out, I just need to feel, and I need to see you, I need you to see me. I want to thank everyone for showing up. Thank you, this is Black History Month. So we need to give ourselves a round of applause just for coming out. We are so rich in spirit. I was at the Schomburg today. They had a wonderful program over there on Black history and on studies and on the writings of Dr. King when he was in the prisons and the jails in Birmingham. I want to thank Mitch for asking me to honoring myself. I feel like it's, because it doesn't feel like work. It is something that I love to do. I founded a non-for-profit organization for battered women and for men, because men too get battered as well. We're right here in our community. We're at 140 West 140th Street. We meet bi-weekly. We have programs. We have resources. We have lawyers. We have therapy, counseling, because it is time for us to heal in our community. We have to come back, because if we don't come back, who's going to come back and care about our people? We are not, we have to come together as a village. Like I said, it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to raise a child. And if you don't matter, then who matters? We all really matter, and that stands for WARM. It's a warm, loving environment where you can come in and start taking off all those clothes and start to heal. It is time to heal in our community. We are really wounded and we're hurting. And domestic violence is a crime. It's not a shame. We have to start talking about it. We're just as sick as our secret. So come on out. I'll be sitting here for a little while. Here are my cards. We're on the web. We are on the internet. You can find us. WARM, we all really matter. And I thank you, Mitch, for honoring us today.
I neglected to start with the V, but I can correct myself. Another outstanding mother has been chosen to receive a Salute to Black Women Award, and she is an Associate Surrogate Court Clerk at Queens, a senior warrant here at this church, and in no small ways responsible for us being here. And she's a member here of the St. Philip's Church, a Queenite, community active and supporter, here tonight to accept this plaque for her is her daughter, Myra.
Well, my dad is here as well, so on behalf of us, my mom says thank you. She's celebrating her birthday with my her twin, actually. They're going to visit my aunt, so she says thank you all the way from North Carolina, and she truly appreciates it, and she loves the work she does at work and here at the church, so she's very grateful, and I'm grateful that you honored my mom, because I know how wonderful she is, and I like to see other people know how wonderful she is as well. So, thank you.
Thanks. One more, and by no means the least. Wendy Wilkins is an outstanding woman, and that's her history. I'm aware that back in the 80s, when Lane Bryant came back to this community, if you remember anything about the community, after the crack epidemic and all the stuff that was going on, it just seemed like the land was laid bare. But Wendy was a member of the team that corporation decided to send to this community and get that clothing store started up again. And from there, she's gone on to great managerial position, sales position, Burlington Coat Factory and all of that out in Midwest, where I think she had a sales record or account to the tune of $10 million. Presently, she's a manager of the Manhattan branch manager of Dress for Success. And she has a tremendous track record in fashion, so get to know Wendy. And this award is given to Wendy Wilkins. Wendy?
Well, thank you. Thank you all for coming out tonight. And thank you, Mitch and Local 1320 for this honor. It really means a lot to me tonight. You know, working at Dress for Success is really near and dear to my heart. Over the last 16 years, we've suited over 750,000 women worldwide for employment. So I want to thank each and every one of you for supporting us and donating your suits, volunteering your time, and even writing a check. So sincerely, thank you all.
Thanks, Wendy. And thanks to you too, Amy. Amy is a big time supporter of all that we try to do in terms of our Black History Program. Amy Jackson, that is sitting at the table. So Amy, thank you. Amy, throw your hand up. All right, thanks, Amy. Get that in. One of the most important presentations tonight is our presentation to young mothers and fathers. You had a chance to hear our booth speak about the development of our history in our communities, and these plaques are given as an expression of our love. It is to say we love you and do your very best. And Jeff is going to introduce the recipients. All right, Jeff?
Hi, I just want to say these are our kids, these are my kids, you know, and I love the young kids, you know, and I'm really proud of you guys. Just keep up the good work, the struggle continue, and just to let y'all know, we here for y'all. Y'all not alone. Y'all not alone. Remember that. And this first plaque I'm gonna present is, she's like an unofficial niece to me, you know what I mean? I love her a lot, and she's beautiful, and they just had a baby, and this is for Devin Mitchell and Ian Wilson. Come on up, Dad. This is Dre's daughter, y'all. My dog. Where you at? There you go. Raise your hand, dog. Right there. This is Dre's daughter, Devin.
I just want to say thank you for the plaque, and on behalf of my boyfriend, he couldn't make it, but I'm gonna just say it's a blessing to be a parent at 22, but I love her, so she's my pride and joy. So, thank you.
President.
Oh.
Yeah, get me in there too, wait.
Okay, and our next young parents, Douglas Barber and Sharon Vasquez. Oh, that's my man, Doug. All right, Dougie Doug. He does a lot in the community as well, man. And it's a pleasure to be honoring him with this plaque. My man, all right.
Yeah, I love being a father. I got a 4-year-old son. Yeah. I didn't invite his mother. I'm sorry about that. I forgot, but it's cool. And being a parent is great. I loved it. And I hope to have another one or two in the future.
Thank you, brother. All right, and our next young parents, this is another unofficial nephew. My man Darren Edwards and Yasha Rosa. This is Monique's son. Raise your hand, Monique. And that's also Dre's nephew. Yeah, family first, y'all. That's what's up, my dog.
Thank you, Uncle. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. It's not easy, but we get it done. And I'm here to celebrate Black History and to be a part of Black History. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Our next young parents, you know, I got a lot of nieces and nephews, you know what I'm saying? For real, because you know, y'all watch Martin love the kids. That's like me, I love the kids, man, for real. If you know me, I love the kids, for real. And because the kids need us, you know, real talk, the kids need us just as much as we need them. And the next young parents, I love her to death, you know, beautiful woman, and she just had a baby. And I present this to Shayna Harley and Orlando Hunter. And that's Jeanette's daughter. Raise your hand, Jeanette. My girl, yeah. And they got the baby with them too, baby partying with us. Look at that. Ain't that a beautiful thing? The whole package.
Orlando and I really appreciate this plaque and our recognition of being new parents. Like the other speaker said, it's really difficult. It's been an adjustment. I'm getting adjusted, you know, to work. I'm going to school and everything, and it's just been a big change, but it's been a great change. And I'm glad that all of you guys are here. I can take, you know, bits and pieces of you guys' experiences and apply that to my parenting skills. And I have an outstanding mother to help me each and every day. I love you guys, thank you, and we appreciate this.
And our last young parents, I really, really love this guy. You know, I done broke bread with him, I slept with him, and I ate with him, and you know, I still eat with him, and I still sleep with him. You know, DJ. And this next plaque, y'all hear that record right there? Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? That's my son, LaRue Pickens. Come on, get your reward. Cause he's stunting like his daddy. Yo, he's stunting.
Money in the way and I'm sitting high. I gave the right thing, but you ain't gonna ride fly, then you might
This is my son, LaRue. And I'm proud of him, you know, because he's doing what he got to do. Unfortunately, his girl couldn't be here, but he's here, and I love him to death. This is my man.
Thank y'all for coming out. Sorry the family couldn't be here, and appreciate it. God bless you. Goodbye.
Yeah, that's my boy. Come in. Photo op.
Come back.
Three.